Live only on DAZN. He silenced Britain's best. Usyk, the Brit breaker, but now the dynamite is ready to explode. One night, one shot at Undisputed. Usyk versus Dubois 2. July 19th. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. What a delight. It's already been a brilliant day here at Boxfest, powered by Gold Star, but to have Big John Fury in the building, what a delight. Thank you, I'm very, very good, mate. Right, look, I know you probably have been asked this a million times today by the people who want to. Everyone wants to see the man back in the ring. What do you respond when people tell you that out there? Because I know you'd have been asked it a million times.
Well, to be honest with you, it's difficult for me when I hear all this. I know there's a public demand for him because since he's been gone, there seems to be a lull in boxing. People want to see the Gypsy King, I know that, but I would rather him stay retired. He's done his bit for the boxing world. You know, he still loves his fans and he thanks them all very much for what they've done. But it's only my opinion only. I'd like to see him stay retired.
And what's your main reason, if you could pinpoint one thing for that?
Health. And he's got a family, his other commitments apart from boxing. He's done what he has to do in boxing, as far as I'm concerned. You know, and he's got a lot of young children he wants to be a father to, and he wants to be a healthy father, not somebody what's ended up an imitational one, you know. So it's health before wealth. He's got the wealth, he's got everything else. He just needs to calm down and concentrate on what's important. That's his family.
And obviously you're going to be front and centre with Tyson tonight. When you've been around so many big moments, the greatest moments, some would say, in British boxing history with Tyson.
Yeah, I've been
nights
there.
like tonight, do you kind of look though and go, even God, I miss it?
Not really, you know, because sometimes you've got to draw a line, haven't you, in everything you do these days. You've got to know when enough's enough. And anybody who can't realise that problem, well, they're going on one road. That's a road to destruction. And you've got to stop sometime. So why not quit while you're ahead? That's what I say. He's ahead, he's healthy, he's wealthy, he's very popular still. That's a very good note to end a career on. I mean, but it's up to Tyson. I don't know what he's going to do, but for my money, I don't want to see him fight again.
I mean, I spoke to Tyson in Turkey a couple of weeks ago. He looks $1 million. Everyone was saying he looks in fighting shape. I think that's because that's obviously what we want to see. But he mentioned if he does come back, forget AJ, it's Usyk.
Listen, you know, he's had 2 fights for Usyk, you know, and what can you say? Usyk was fortunate enough to get the decision on both occasions. So, you know, let Usyk get the mantle and run with it. You know, and I hope he's very successful in his campaign as heavyweight champion of the world, which is a good fighter, excellent fighter, you know, but, you know, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury's been a good dance partner for them all, hasn't he? You know, he's had some hard contests. You know, he beat Deontay Wilder 3 times at his best, you know, and what more can he do? You know, you're not getting any better at 37 nearly, you know, so you're only on a downward spiral anyway. So for my money, I understand boxing, I understand how it works. He's got nothing more to gain by doing anything in the boxing world. But it's only my opinion. Mine doesn't matter at all, as you've seen in the past. He'll do what he's going to do.
2 final questions. If he isn't to come back and we never see the Anthony Joshua fight, how does that sit with you?
Say that again?
If we don't see the Anthony Joshua fight, to say he never does come back to boxing, or he does come back and it's not AJ, how does that sit with you?
Well, it sits with me as nothing really, because they should have fought 6 years ago when they was both at the best. They was both unbeaten, and they both had belts. It was a fight that was never going to happen, you know. And AJ and him would have been a blockbuster, a lot bigger than Usyk, you know. But these things happen, you know. Mountains sometimes miss each other on a very rare occasion, and these two have, you know. But it's gone now. It's gone. Both men have not got what they used to have, you know. And 6 years ago it would have been the fight of the century. Or he said that, and I was the one gunning for it, you know. But Deontay Wilder, he put an arbitration in, won it, and here we are today. It's history. It's in the past.
Just a final one. Usyk Dubois, what do you think happens tonight, John?
I think Dubois can be very, very dangerous all the time he's in the fight because he's a big puncher, but I think Usyk will know too much and too skillful. And when he don't want to get hit, he'll be like trying to catch, I don't know, a chicken out there with 2 concrete blocks on your legs. So at the end of the day... That
was quite a good... I know you were thinking on. That was quite a good one. Chicken, 2 concrete blocks.
Yeah, well, listen, you know, he's always dangerous all the time he's in the fight. He has improved, but I see a Usyk victory. But don't rule out a Usyk early stoppage. Usyk might go after him early and put him out of his stride and get him out there. But Daniel Dubois is forever dangerous all the time he's in the ring with him. Okay?
Live only on DAZN. He silenced Britain's best. Usyk, the Brit breaker, but now the dynamite is ready to explode. One night, one shot at Undisputed. Usyk versus Dubois 2. July 19th. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.